Everybody, Ty Sides Shadow Games Report, doing part 3 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 tonight. I was thinking about doing Warfare 3 tonight. I've got that one too. Just on Game Pass. I don't own a lot of the newer games that I'm playing right now. I mean, there's a few games that I did buy, but I did not buy some of the games that I'm playing on Game Pass right now. Going to use some of this new subscription that I got with that from my new computer. It's a free subscription, so obviously I'm going to utilize it. We get to play those games for the next few months. Just a few months. It's not going to last too long. Maybe we'll be able to beat a few of them. Probably not all. But either way, we are going to do about 30 minutes to an hour of news before we get into the game. Probably have way too much content to keep it under an hour, so it's probably going to get close to an hour and a half. We'll just have to see. I'm going to try to talk less today because I talked too much yesterday. I didn't get to cover a lot that I wanted to cover, but I don't know, maybe we'll be able to squeeze it into this show. So I'm going to shut up and get through these headlines. Trump calls Minnesota Trump country despite statewide loss. Trump warns Minnesota of reckoning amid ICE raids and protest. Federal probes target Minnesota welfare fraud allegations. Rep. Ilhan Omar brushes off reporters' questions on Minnesota welfare fraud probe. Off-duty ICE agents fatally shoots father during New Year's celebratory gunfire. Not sure if that was like today, if that was like days ago, because that's almost 2 weeks ago now. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks ago since the new year started. So, anyways, U.S. Supreme Court appears sympathetic to state transgender sports ban. Whistleblower leaks personal data of 4,500 ICE agents. Wow. Wall Street executives warn Trump stop attacking the Fed and credit card industry. Uh-oh. Wall Street is speaking out against Trump. That's fairly interesting. It's got a left-leaning bias. Minneapolis duo details their ICE detention, including pressure to rat on protest organizers. 6 Minnesota U.S. attorneys resign over DOJ handling of Renee Good ICE shooting. Interesting. DNC launches 7-figure voter registration initiative ahead of midterms. Justice Department accuses judge of abusing power and questioning prosecutor's authority. House GOP seeks to hold Bill Clinton in contempt for skipping Epstein deposition. Trump cancels meetings with Iranian officials and tells protesters help is on the way. Trump administration ends temporary protected status for thousands of Somalis in U.S. Annual inflation hits 2.7% in December as food costs rose. Yeah, that's one thing I was pointing out today to a few other people. I'm just kind of like, you do realize nothing is really changing on a personal level besides maybe gas prices. I feel like that's the only thing I'm really experiencing in my personal life that has changed. Grocery prices, since Trump has been in office, may have went down like maybe $1, but it has stalled right there. It has not moved since. And that was like, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. So it would be nice to have a little bit of a faster change pace for certain things, which it feels like the Trump administration is trying to amp up and trying to win back some points, but will it be enough? I don't know. I think even Nick Fuentes said a few good words last night. I'm not saying I agree with everything that Nick Fuentes says. It's just more or less, on certain America First principles, I do agree, but do I agree with the just grabbing presidents out of other countries? Do I agree with, I don't know, trying to take over Greenland whenever they don't want us to? I mean, at least that's the reports. I don't know if those reports are true, I think I want to hear a little bit of an alternative perspective on the whole other side of that from Greenland, if there is anybody out there. But if Greenland doesn't want to be acquired, then it is kind of like a weird occupation if we do go and try to take it. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but if the reports are true, it doesn't look that great for the Trump administration. But you know, I could be reading propaganda. I'm trying to figure out half the time who's spreading the propaganda and who is not. That's why I'll tell you the two opposing, at least the major two opposing meta narratives. And, you know, just maybe give a little bit of my opinion too. But, I mean, ultimately it's up to you. Trump says any country doing business with Iran will face 25% U.S. tariff. I think I covered that yesterday. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the good stuff. I thought I changed that. Did I not change that? I did change that. It was about to update. Let's see. Is there any headlines I want to cover from this side? I think. Oh, yeah. We have the Dilbert creator, Scott Adams. He has passed away, I believe, this afternoon, maybe this morning. There was speculation that he wasn't going to make it, I guess, through the night. So I don't know the exact timing of when he died, but I do remember people talking about it yesterday as if they weren't sure if he was going to last too much longer. So rest in peace, Mr. Scott Adams. I did buy one of your books before. What was it called? It's like Framed or something like that. I don't know. It was like a psychological book, but it was just kind of like a self-help book. And I thought it was interesting that he wrote it, so, you know, I figured it might be comical or something to read. It wasn't the best read in the world, I'll admit, but I think I made it halfway through the book. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it helps somebody. I feel like, you know, sometimes if you already have the knowledge from a certain book, and if it's just going to keep repeating the same lines over and over throughout the book, you just kind of like, this is not that interesting. Bear with me, guys. I didn't set this up before my show, apparently. I thought I did. We're going to go in tomorrow's news a little bit, because I didn't cover everything. Actually, looks like I might have covered a lot of this. Yeah, it did. Well, then maybe we don't have to cover any of it. That's good. So Tim Burchett put this out last night, I believe. Republican majority passed 3 Dem bills tonight for more than $1 billion and spending most of it on foreign countries. Go figure. I believe Tim Burchett is head of the Doge committee now. Is that right? Is he head of the?
Hey everybody, Tim Burchett this week. We had 3 bills tonight. And guess what? I voted against every dadgum one of them. The only bigger travesty, I think, in this country is that Johnny Paycheck is not in the dadgum Country Music Hall of Fame. How does that happen? Google the guy. He's got huge following. Anyway, don't get me started. 3 bills. Remote Access Security Act is by Lawler. It outlaws something that's already outlawed, but it brings in about 8 people. We think at 250. Everybody is by Lawler. It outlaws something that's already outlawed, but it brings in about 8 people. We think at 250,000 a pop. I don't know. It goes anyway. A few $1 million into it with everything. So I just we got to quit spending that good money, folks. Voted against it. Another bill is dealt with Africa. Let's see. It was the imports. Let's see. It removed. I'm sorry. I'm losing my place here. Extends duty-free treatment with respect to African nations. That was $1 billion price tag. $1 billion price tag. See you, Luna. The other one was Haiti economic lift. Look, Haiti's a nightmare. Clinton's, everybody's down there, Bush. I don't know. You can't get a real story about what the heck happened down there. All those millions upon millions that were stolen down there. And it's a pig in a dadgum poke. So I voted against all of them. Some of them, my staff who does research on some of these things would recommend that I do vote for them. But then on the floor, I found some little nuances to it that I wasn't sure about. So I voted against all of them tonight. Thank y'all for sending me here. We're broke, 38 trillion in debt. You got to start doing better.
Yeah, no shit, bro. I don't know why you're telling us. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Tim Burchett, you might have to start flipping some tables or something. Proving that you're Christian. I'm just kidding. Tim Burchett did take a minor amount of AIPAC money, I think during one of his first campaigns. But I think he has refused ever since. So we'll just have to see if he ever takes any more money. But I think it was really before a lot of people really knew too much about the Jewish lobby. So yeah, anyways. Alright, so we have, I guess, ICE killing another guy. I don't know when this happened. I guess maybe it happened yesterday. I didn't hear about it yesterday. It says, bro, we have shooting an AR in the air in a residential apartment complex. And I just want to let everybody know first, this is the first time I've seen this story today, like right whenever I came on the show. So like, I'm not trying to misrepresent any type of story. If this is propaganda, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that this is the first time I'm reading this. And when an off-duty ICE agent who lived there told him to stop firing an AR in the air, Porter instead aimed at an ICE agent and fired at him multiple times. LMAO. What? Let me read that again. Bro, he was shooting an AR in the air in a residential apartment complex. And when an off-duty ICE agent who lived there told him to stop firing an AR in the air, Porter instead aimed at the ICE agent and fired at him multiple times. Then he got shot by ICE. Okay, so... I mean, I don't know. I don't know, is this guy misrepresenting what happened, or... Let's see what they say in the news report here. ABC, so... Never know how this is gonna go.
Porter's mother, overcome with grief at the candlelight vigil in Carson, where she raised him. This is the second memorial in a week for the father of two shot and killed in Northridge by an off-duty ICE agent on New Year's Eve.
Took our loved one from us. You murdered our loved one, and it's not fair. It's not right.
According to the Department of Homeland Security, the off-duty ICE agent heard gunfire near his apartment and went to check it out. That's when DHS says the officer encountered Porter holding a long rifle. Advocates say Porter's gunfire that night was his way of observing the holiday.
Well, yes, it was illegal, but at the end of the day, it's American tradition.
I'm 80 years old. It's happened as long as I can remember. That's one of the things that happens. People shoot guns as part of fireworks and celebration of the New Year.
But the agent allegedly ordered Porter to put down the weapon.
No. Shooting guns, is that a tradition for anybody on New Year's to like shoot guns in the air? Because I've never seen it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that would like, I don't know, obviously be dangerous. Bullets do come down. I mean, they probably don't come down in the same spot all the time, but I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I'm a bullet wizard. I don't know everything about bullets. Maybe they do or don't come down, but I've always heard they come back down. I'm not watching for bullets half the time, so.
DHS says the off-duty officer fired his service gun. The agency claims Porter fired 3 rounds at the off-duty agent before he was killed.
This is a human rights issue.
The 43-year-old's death touching complete strangers. Judy Vaughn from Mid-City drove 20 miles to Carson for his memorial instead of marching at an anti-ICE protest closer to home.
We all need to recognize the shared humanity and come together. And
So wait, is this the new George Floyd now? Like, I feel like maybe they weren't able to kick it off with the white girl, so maybe they're just going back to the black guy.
I just wanted to be here to be a part of this group saying his life is valuable, his life matters, and we need to speak out in as many ways as possible.
While LAPD investigates what led up to
He's already got shirts.
People here want the
What the hell, bro? He's already got shirts. Oh my god, dude. I hate this stuff. People are getting rich by, like, people dying. That's insane. It really is. Alright, I'm moving on. Anna Paulina just did what almost nobody in Congress has the guts to do.
I was wondering if the Speaker of the House of Representatives
Says Charlie's voice rising. Which, I don't know who the hell this account is. I hate these types of accounts. I really do. You think these are like PSYOP operatives or something? Or propaganda posters? I don't know. I'm just like curious, like, who puts these types of like accounts together? You know? Like, why do they have to use like Charlie's name and everything? It's just weird.
It's both Democrat and Republican are cutting back-end deals to cover up public corruption in the House of Representatives for both Republican and Democrat members of Congress.
The gentlelady has not stated a proper parliamentary inquiry.
I think the American people know what happened tonight.
The gentlelady from Florida will state her inquiry.
I was wondering if the Speaker of the House of Representatives can explain why leadership on both sides, both Democrat and Republican, are cutting back-end deals to cover up public corruption in the House of Representatives for both Republican and Democrat members of Congress.
The gentlelady has not stated a proper parliamentary inquiry.
A popular incursion. He misspoke, but still, it's kind of funny. Jake Rhodes says, in a way, Shirley is the perfect media personality / journalist for the current moment. Doesn't understand the thing he's tackling, taxes, childcare, cost of living. Doesn't understand or care to understand an opposing journalist's work or viewpoint, and triples down on being wrong. So Jake Rhodes is, I guess, going after Nick Shirley. Is that what I'm getting from this? How stupid is Nick Shirley, says Richard Hanania. So it seems like Nick Shirley is under fire here. I didn't really even read the post before I posted it. I thought it was talking about something else. It was linked to a different set of stories. How stupid is Nick Shirley? I don't know. Let's see what he says in the post.
Asking how do you gain credibility and trust? Well, you say a fact for a fact.
And the fact is that the first thing I think of when I think
and
of
the fact
Somalia
is, what are
is
Somalians
Captain
known
Phillips.
for? Pirating.
Well, that's in Somalia. There's no pirates in America.
Who's stealing all the money in
It's not
Minnesota?
the same as a pirate.
That is piracy. So how do you gain more trust? Well, don't be afraid to say a fact or an opinion.
Even
when
if I know that I'm dumb.
Yes. By not saying anything about the death of Charlie Kirk as well, I thought that was pretty messed up. In a way, he's somebody just like me and you who was making videos, putting it on the internet, and then people literally killed him. I thought that was kind of messed up of you to not publicly denounce what happened to Charlie Kirk.
I did.
I never saw anything on Instagram.
What am I supposed to say?
You never shared anything.
I interviewed the guy who was debating him while it happened, and I mentioned a bunch of times that it was horrible, and it represented like one of the worst pivots in American politics ever.
And I didn't even watch the interview because I didn't want to watch that.
Well, you should watch it.
I don't want to.
Why? It's historically relevant.
It is historically relevant. I did lose respect for you when it felt like you went silent.
Well, you should watch the video because I say some stuff in it.
Okay, cool.
Do you ever see a world in which independent...
I don't know. I don't think that was really a good clip. Kind of made him seem whiny. Alright, let's see what this is. DOW Rapid response. Today, at my direction, we are ending the alphabet soup of councils that meet and brief and write memos and schedule meetings, but never decide and rarely, if ever, accelerate outcomes.
That's why today, at my direction, we are ending the alphabet soup of councils that meet and brief and write memos and schedule meetings, but never decide and rarely, if ever, accelerate outcomes. Effective immediately, the Defense Innovation Steering Group the Defense Innovation Working Group, and the CTO Council are disestablished and abolished. In their place, the CTO will convene a CTO action group to assist him in making decisions, clearing bureaucratic blockers, holding leaders accountable, and most importantly, quickly delivering new technologies to our warfighters. Every organization in this ecosystem must earn its place by delivering warfighting advantages faster than our adversaries can adapt. No sacred cows, no exception. That's why today at my direction, we are ending the alphabet soup of
no sacred cows. He ends that whole sentence, or I don't know, paragraph. Let's listen one more time.
Councils that meet and brief and write memos and schedule meetings, but never decide and rarely, if ever, accelerate outcomes. Effective immediately, the Defense Innovation Steering Group, the Defense Innovation Working Group, and the CTO Council are disestablished and abolished. In their place, the CTO will convene a CTO action group to assist him in making decisions, clearing bureaucratic blockers, holding leaders accountable, and most importantly, quickly delivering new technologies to our warfighters. Every organization in this ecosystem must earn its place by delivering warfighting advantages faster than our adversaries can adapt. No sacred cows, no exception. That's why today at my direction, we are ending the
and continuing the fraud in Minnesota.
Doctor, magically, they forget. When a Somali goes to the doctor, magically, they forgot how to speak English, so they needed an interpreter there. So the county brings in an interpreter at $100 an hour, minimum 8 hours, to interpret what the doctor is telling the patient.
So that's another layer of fraud that nobody's even talked about or revealed.
And it's millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars all on its own. Interpreter services.
Yeah, because what percentage do you think of these people, especially if they were born here in the United States, they speak English, right? Like
of course they do.
They should not be saying no English.
And then remember, the interpreter has to get to the doctor's office or the hospital. How are they getting there? The transportation company, and then they got to get back home. And that patient had to get to the doctor's office. How? Transportation. Kids got to get to school. How? Transportation. That's why I said the transportation is the hub of, really, I think, all of this.
So basically what we're talking about between all these fraudulent businesses, the daycare, the autism centers, the adult daycare, the home services, and then the transportation, and then on top of that you have it looped in with them going eventually to the doctors for translators to be paid by the state.
That's exactly what's happening, yes.
President Trump announces he is making every new AI data center get its own power from tech company, or the tech companies, instead of raising Americans' electricity bills. That's what was just on the screen, by the way, if y'all were reading it. President Trump tells Tim Walz to shove it. Mass raids continue.
You saw my statement on Iran. You saw my statement on Minnesota. On Minnesota, we have taken out killers, rapists, drug dealers, people from mental institutions that came in illegally. All of them, most of them came in illegally. They're from other countries. They came in under the Biden ridiculous open border policy, and we've gotten a lot of them out. We just had numbers from Chicago, where Chicago crime has gone down pretty good. It could go down 100% virtually, but we're fighting with that governor who's so incompetent. But as you know, we took out a lot of killers, murderers, dealers, drug addicts, mental institution people, and people from jails. We took them out of Chicago. So Chicago's got much better numbers now than it had a few months ago. We will get no credit for it, but these are minor details. Crime in Washington, D.C. is almost non-existent. It's a safe place, so people can come bring their families. They can send their son and daughter to look at Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson, or whatever they want to look at. But it's almost non-existent. We're very proud of that. Memphis is making tremendous strides, and so is New Orleans. We have a whole group of people, and crime in New Orleans is down about 65%. We've only been there for 3 weeks, so it's really amazing what's happening throughout the country. The crime numbers are among the best numbers we've ever had.
Many people that speculate old pictures of Auschwitz versus the chimneyed version of Auschwitz of today. Patagonia was promised to them 3,000 years ago, too. Who knew? From DD Geopolitics. Land Andinia. Patagonia belongs to the Jewish people, our promised land. Will expand, it says. Well, great. It doesn't stop in the Middle East. It's, Greater Israel plus South America? Plus America? Or maybe all of America. I don't know. There was that weird bit where Christopher Columbus might have actually been a Jew escaping being expelled from the country. Speculation. Hasn't been, I don't know, has it been confirmed? Iran's money just hit zero against the euro. The Iranian, is it rally or rial, is now literally worth zero when you try to exchange it for euros. Not 1 cent, not half a penny, just zero, nothing. It is clear indication that shows the end of a regime where the fall of its currency reflects its systemic instability. President Trump just announced he is suspending all payments to sanctuary cities in states like Minnesota and California starting February 1st.
We're giving 90-day notices to places like California, Scott. Right away, we're going to send out that notice. Who would bill the federal government as people poured into the state to send those people back because no country can afford to do it? No country can afford to take in millions of people, pay for their education, their health care, their hospitals. You just can't do it. And we all have a heart. You can't do it. But many of those people are murderers. They're people released from jails, prisons, mental institutions, insane asylums. They're people that are drug dealers. They're addicts. Additionally, starting February 1st, we're not making any payments to sanctuary cities or states having sanctuary cities because they do everything possible to protect criminals at the expense of American citizens, and it breeds fraud and crime and all of the other problems that come. So we're not making any payment to anybody that supports sanctuary cities. We have also suspended nearly 8,000.
I am jealous of Maduro. Yes, that's
Eduardo
it.
Bolsonaro.
That he can walk around in such a great space. I start to compare with my
I
father.
think this is Bolsonaro's son, maybe?
I am jealous of Maduro. Yes, that's it. When you see this kind of image that he can walk around in such a great space, I start to compare with my father, former President Jair Bolsonaro, who was convicted of 27 years in jail because in a allegedly attempted coup d'etat in a day that no weapons, no guns were seized, and in a day, January 8th of 2023, when my father was literally at the Disney World's land in Orlando. Despite all of that, my father nowadays lives in a place where you have, I don't know, about 100 feet squares, and listening the whole day, every day, to this noise that comes from the air conditioner. And more than that, I'm jealous of Maduro because when you think that something can happen with Maduro, for sure he will receive the proper medical assistance. My father during night felt and bumped his head somewhere. And the people only knew that something happened on the following day in the morning when they opened the door to see how was Bolsonaro. And then they realized that something was going on, and then they called the doctors hours after what happened. But the things only get worse when you think that my father is the only one prisoner in Brazil that needs the approval of a justice from the Supreme Court, Alexandre de Moraes, to go to a hospital. Any other prisoner in Brazil, they can go and receive urgent care anytime, anywhere. But no, my father got denied his lawyers asking to go to a hospital to do exams on the head. And the doctor said that without an exam, there will be no way to treat what happened at that night. Thanks God, on the following day, more than 20 hours after the bumping of his head on the floor or whatever, then Alexandre de Moraes allowed my father to go to a hospital to do exams. This is the kind of the dictatorship that we are having in Brazil. And sometimes people say that poor Maduro, sovereignty of Venezuela. Come on, I'm talking about Brazil. How do you call the kind of system that do things, such things like that, as they are doing with my father? Democracy? Are you sure? Think twice.
Trump says Minnesota is Trump country. I won 70 out of 87 countries. The election was swung by corrupt countries around Minneapolis. In St. Paul, represented by disgusting Ilhan Omar, moronic Tim Walz has allowed Minnesota to become overrun by Somali fraudsters who steal from American taxpayers and take advantage of our generosity. Tim is completely incompetent, which is why he lost big time last year, and bowing out of re-election is the only good decision he has ever made. I have instructed Secretary of the Treasury Scott Bessent to follow the money and put an end to this abuse once and for all, first in Minnesota and then around the country. So this lady says, I think in the video, I haven't actually watched it. It's only 17 seconds. Maybe I did watch it. I don't know. It was really short. 97.5% of Israeli Jews have no ancient Hebrew DNA. They're not Semites. 80% of Palestinians carry ancient Hebrew DNA. Imagine that.
If Benjamin Milikowski, a white dude who grew up in Philadelphia, whose ancestors are from Poland, can be an indigenous man from the Levant and become prime minister of a made-up nation, you can be anybody that you want to be. You just have to believe. If Benjamin
Whistleblowers now confirm Ilhan Omar's campaign funneled a massive amount of money to her husband's firm. See what he says.
Whistleblowers are now confirming that Ilhan Omar's campaign funneled a massive amount of money to her husband's firm.
Well, now investigators are tracking the web of fraud to other Minnesota Democrats, such as Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. Many of the suspects linked to the scheme live in her district, including a restaurant owner who hosted events for her. He has since been convicted of stealing $12 million in COVID funds.
Whistleblowers are now confirming that Ilhan Omar's campaign funneled a massive amount of money to her husband's firm.
Well, now investigators are tracking the web of fraud to other Minnesota Democrats.
It's only 30 seconds long. Rep. Tim Burchett confirms Cuba regime. Tim Burchett confirms the Cuba regime, okay, might fall without President Trump firing off a single shot because of his geopolitical prowess. This would be huge, says Eric Doherty.
Hey everybody, Tim Burchett at the airport, going to head to D.C. Hey, saw where President Trump was putting pressure on Cuba by shutting down Venezuelan oil. Now, what he's done is it's really a masterful move. He's cutting off oil. You know, China was there. There was no mistaking that timing. They're clearly going to make a move on Taiwan, and they need that oil. Russia needs that oil. And Trump took it over and seized it and I guess embargoed it, I guess is what they say. But something else that he did was he stopped Cuba from getting it. Now, Cuba, of course, 90 miles off the coast of Miami, communist-owned run, used to cost Russia $1 million a day to keep them afloat, alive. And now, of course, they're bogged down in Ukraine. But by Trump seizing that oil and stopping the flow to Venezuela for the first time realistically in my life, we have a chance of making a change in Cuba. The Castros are murdering thugs, Fidel and his brother now, and whoever else. And it's just got to end at some point. When I was younger, I thought all our blustering talk was, we're gonna end Cuba, end the communist reign there, and it never happened. But this is a clear and decent shot we have. If anybody can pull it off, it's Trump. He understands. The most powerful thing we have is our military, but the second most is our economic power, and that's what Trump's going to use, and he'll do it without firing a shot. So I support this move. I hope we can end the communist reign on Cuba. Those people have been imprisoned, and you know, that's why they're always trying to escape, get to Miami. And some of the most loyal, patriotic Americans we have are Cuban Americans, because they get it. Anyway, we'll watch what happens this week. Thank y'all for sending me here.
Economic warfare. It's not a bad strategy, but I don't know. You never want to test certain places like that, because you never know where it could lead to, and if like it could lead to a nuclear type of event, might set off Russia. Cuba's had long-standing ties with Russia, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how everything plays out. Russia seems to have sided with literally all of our enemies, so I don't know. It's hard to really pin down where Russia's going to end on all of this, but I don't know. They already said they kind of wanted to be allies, and you know, they met up with Trump in Alaska. I think that was kind of a good, friendly look to a lot of people. It was kind of weird that Trump flew his what was it, the F-35 right over Putin's head. That was a little bit strange, but at the same time, he was trying to send a strong message to Putin, because the Russians do play a two-faced game at the same time as much as we do. I feel like they've probably learned a lot from American strategy, so you know, they'll be nice on some things, but they'll be, you know, assholes in others, just because that's how they've been treated for so long. But I digress. Listen to her, says C3. You can hear it in her voice. This is not a representative of America. She is a living FARA violation. Ilhan Omar represents Somalia and those in America illegally. She is a traitor to America and should be denaturalized and deported.
And so today, I am glad to announce that the Congressional Progressive Caucus has adopted an official position to hold ICE accountable. Our caucus members will oppose all funding for immigration enforcement in any appropriation bills until meaningful reforms are enacted to end militarized policing practices. And so today, I am glad to announce.
Warfare Analysis says Hebrew media. I wish it actually gave the source. Once again, 3 Israelis were arrested with drugs in Thailand. Thailand's tourist police arrested 3 Israeli tourists during a raid on a loud party on the island of Koh Phangan. Cocaine, ketamine, ecstasy, and dozens of vapes were seized at the scene. Evan Loves Wharf says a lot of people are missing that there's an extremely interesting reason for this. Breaking the deadline for the Epstein files has lapsed for a third consecutive week. There's an interesting reason? What's the reason, Evan? Want to share with the class? Jeez. Trump closes historic Taiwan deal. When did this happen? I meant to check this post. SCOTUS Justice Sam Alito ask ACLU lawyer, what is man and a woman? And they don't have a definition. This guy doesn't either? Really? That's crazy.
Yes, Your Honor. If it does that, then is it not necessary for there to be, for equal protection purposes, if
okay, so this is accurate.
Equal protection clause, an understanding of what it means to be a boy or a girl, or a man or a woman? Yes, Your Honor. And what is that definition for equal protection purposes? What does it mean to be a boy or a girl, or a man or a woman? Sorry, I misunderstood your question. I think that the underlying enactment, whatever it was, the policy, the law, we'd have to have an understanding of how the state or the government was understanding that term to figure out whether or not someone was excluded. We do not have a definition for the court, and we don't take issue with we're not disputing the definition here. What we're saying is that the way it applies in practice is to exclude birth sex males categorically from women's teams, and that there's a subset of those birth sex males where it doesn't make sense to do so according to the state's own interest. Well, how can a court determine whether there's discrimination on the basis of sex without knowing what sex means for equal protection purposes? I think here we just know we basically know that they've identified, pursuant to their own statute, Lindsay qualifies as a birth sex male, and she's being excluded categorically from the women's teams as the statute. So we're taking the statute's definitions as we find them, and we don't dispute them. We're just
So just to read the rest of this, closes historic Taiwan deal. U.S. cuts tariffs to 15%. TSMC commits to build 5 more semiconductor fabs in Arizona, doubling the number of plants to 8. Deal drops this month. Cool. I don't even remember reposting this last night, but apparently I reposted a Space Force post. I didn't think there was even a reason why, was there? Probably thought of Star Trek because of the speech that Hegseth did, and no, it was Elon Musk. Actually, I think this is it. I think this is it right here, actually. Yeah. Damn it, I should have actually kept that up there, because the Space Force symbol does awfully look like the Star Trek symbol. Elon Musk says the true mission of SpaceX is to turn Star Trek into reality and possibly make contact with aliens and live far beyond our solar system.
The purpose of SpaceX. It's like we want to make Star Trek real. Okay? We want to make Starfleet Academy real. So that it's not always science fiction, but one day the science fiction turns to science fact. And we have spaceships going through space, big spaceships, with people going to other planets, going to the moon, and ultimately going beyond our star system to other star systems where we may meet aliens or discover long-dead alien civilizations. I don't know, but we want to go and we want to see what's happening, and we want to have epic futuristic spaceships with lots of people in them traveling to places we've never been to before.
Hard to see here. Supposedly, these are pedophiles that hate ICE agents? Is that what I'm getting from this? I don't know. There's not much to really go on here, but it says ICE haters are pedophiles angry they can't buy kids from illegals. Pay attention to who is out in them streets. It says 0 Hour 1. President of Dindu Crew. Alrighty. Obama's fucked, by the way, says this guy.
Oh, and one more thing as I'm walking, okay? Obama's about to go to jail. I'm just gonna say that right now. All that bullshit, all that deep state fool. Oh, and one more thing as I'm walking, okay? Obama's about to go to jail. I'm just gonna say that right now. All that bullshit, all that deep state foolishness, all that gloating, and now they found all the evidence that they needed to put that motherfucker away and a few other people for the rest of their lives. A lot of y'all, listen, Obama should have never fucked with Trump back in 2011 at that White House Correspondents' Dinner. Obama really thought he was hot shit. And here he decided to go fucking with that man for no reason at all. A lot of y'all gonna have a stroke when that man is perp walked on national television. It's gonna happen real soon. Might happen for Black History Month. But I'm telling y'all right now, Barack Obama is going to jail. James Clapper is going to jail. John Brennan is going to jail. James Comey, they're all going down. And y'all gonna be upset. Some of y'all are gonna crash the fuck out very, very soon. And I'm gonna be here for all of it.
Back up. Film all you want. Stand on the bench. I don't care.
Shut the fuck up, loser. Gotta cover your face. MAGA shit. MAGA shit. You too. You brown person. Señor. Número de teléfono. Racista. Son unas bolas de racista. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I do care, you fucking
Says an illegal that doesn't speak a word of English is being arrested by ICE in Westburg, New York. Woman shows up and screams at ICE, "Shut the F up, MAGA shit!" George says, whoa, thousands of patriots in Alberta, Canada lined up to sign the petition to be independent from Canada. Nice. They stood out all night long just for this. Maybe not all night, but several hours. It gets cold in Canada.
This is 2 hours.
Remember, Canada's above Michigan.
These people are all lined up to still sign.
I don't know if y'all could actually see that. I'm going to make this bigger. Big, long line. Kind of hard to see.
2 hours after it started, outside the lineup.
Big, long line right through here.
All lined up to
all the way down the road.
still sign.
They are ready to get the fuck out. Stephen Crowder says ICE provided a list of crimes committed by illegals they've arrested in Minnesota. Strong arm sodomy. What does strong arm mean? That's weird. Child prostitution, rape, and child fondling. Ew. Homicide. Why are white liberal women trying to protect them? Well, they're probably fraud recipients. That's what I keep telling people. I'm like, you know, they probably accepted money at some point from Democrats, or I don't know, maybe gave money to Democrats. I mean, you gotta be real. Like, if they're getting donors or getting white people to like give them money, they are kind of like funding all of this stuff, and maybe they're just complicit. Maybe they're just all outright complicit. Breaking news, the Broken Arrow City Council in Oklahoma has voted against moving forward with building the proposed mosque in a 4-1 vote. Wall Street apes again. American lives in a small town in Minnesota. She says ICE was at their grocery store arresting an illegal, and the entire store cheered and clapped. They don't listen to the paid activists. American citizens want illegals gone.
You know, I love the fucking suburb I'm in. So ICE was just in my suburb at our local grocery store while I was there, and they were grabbing somebody. Nobody in the grocery store stopped them from doing their job. Everybody was clapping and excited about ICE being there. People are hooting and hollering, you know, chanting for ICE. You gotta love small towns in Minnesota, honestly. We are so fucking stoked. And honestly, you know what I did after the ICE agents got done with their job and what they were doing? I said, can I buy you all, you know, like something to drink, something to eat? And I did. And I sure fucking did, because you know what? I'm excited that ICE is in Minnesota. Really excited. I'm not going to tell you the suburb I'm in, but it's close to Stillwater. We'll just leave it at that. Best thing I've seen today is watching an ICE agent arrest somebody and send them back to where they came from. Love it. Super happy about it. Love the suburb I live in, because there was no protesting. Nobody stopped them. Nobody did. Because no one gives a shit. We want them gone. You know, I love the fucking...
I never say too much in my area, so I guess that's why I'm just not too happy yet. I want to see some activity, you know? I don't want to see me get pulled over. I want to see other people get pulled over. That's kind of what happened at the beginning of like last year, or maybe throughout the middle of last year. I was just kind of like, why do I keep getting pulled over? Like, this is like, it's like I didn't actually get a ticket. Like, I'll be honest, like, I didn't get a ticket, but I got pulled over several times. And I was just thinking to myself, like, can you guys... I never said this to any of them. I tried to be nice. But I was just thinking in my head, I was just like, can you guys go pull over the right people? Like, you got these cameras and tracking devices everywhere. You got these trackers on the side of the road now. Like, can you use them for the right people? Otherwise, I'm going to vote them out. I don't know why they're there. I feel like they're just tracking me. And I pay my bills. Like, I try to do everything that I'm supposed to do. So, you know. Either way. All right. Uncommon Sense says maybe the Jew who founded and runs Poly Market. I'm sorry. It says meet the Jew who founded and runs Poly Market. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Now, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but there was a Jewish plot for world domination, or if there was one. A manipulation of the masses, controlling a betting market service would be very important. It could also be a good way to bribe/pay people. If you had insider information. Like the guy who made 400,000 betting on Maduro's capture, maybe he just got lucky. Good point. Good point. I didn't know who owned Poly Market until recently. Apparently it's this guy, Shane Copland. Murray says, if you haven't figured it out yet, Poly Market isn't just some random gambling company. He will become even more, or this will become even more obvious at time, or as time goes on. Sometimes I have to walk around people's typos and stuff, so bear with me, guys. Sometimes I have to walk around my mistakes as well, so bear with me, guys. All right. The general says, breaking, Israel is enlisting pro-Trump social media influencers in a new Washington lobbying effort, planning to spend around $900,000 on campaigns aimed at U.S. audiences. Obviously, trying to get ready for 2026 elections. All alleged stuff. And this is from last night. I believe Dilbert creator Scott Adams has been moved to hospice care, being given only days left to live, which, like I said, I found this last night, and apparently he has already passed away, at least if the reports are true. So go verify for yourselves just to make sure, but I believe he has already passed away. Trump administration ends temporary protected status for thousands of Somalis in U.S. We said that earlier. Former U.S. Navy sailor sentenced to 200 months in prison for spying for China, says BRICS News. President Trump is ending the temporary protection status for thousands of Somalis. We already said that. Here's a bunch of Somalis probably getting mad. Oh, listen to that. All right. Turkey warns the U.S. and Israel to stay out of Iran and calls out Israel for fueling protesters. Is it in English, please? Please.
We do not wish to see any chaos in our neighbor Iran. We do not deny that there are certain problems in Iranian society and the state, but these problems must be resolved through the inherent dynamics and national will of Iran itself. We foresee that external interventions will lead to worse outcomes, and that interventions, particularly those instigated by Israel to achieve certain goals, will cause even greater difficulties. We emphasize the importance of stability in Iran to prevent further crises and to avoid dragging the region into more trouble. Looking at the statements of Israeli officials, especially those directed at Iran, we see that they are trying to adopt a reckless stance that will create greater problems throughout the region, which is absolutely unacceptable. We do not wish to see any chaos in our neighbor Iran. We do not deny that...
No, you get out. You get out. No, you. No, you. Get out. No, you. No, you. Out. No, you. Get out. All right. If there's anything I approve sonic weapons on, it's Somalis. If there's any particular group right now, because they've stolen so much money, like they've done so much harm to that area, and probably stolen lots of votes from the locals just by being placed there. Like, let's be real, guys. Maybe it is time to go to war on certain things, but I don't know. Do we want to be, I don't know, neo-colonialist, where we're just like literally brutally, forcefully taking over like Greenland or even Canada? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Trump has a deeper plan. Maybe he has more of like a fifth generational war plan where he wants to use economic warfare like he's using on Cuba, which we covered already earlier. Maybe he wants to use something similar with Canada to a degree. He's been using lots of tariff warfare to a degree, which is economic warfare. I mean, but he's been using that on the entire world. Now, the Supreme Court votes tomorrow on it, apparently, at least allegedly. Hopefully, all that will be settled tomorrow. But, there are some people starting to kind of get worried if they don't side with the president on this one, especially if we don't take in all that revenue, from that source, then it kind of just like forces us to take in income tax revenue, which will just kind of like rebolster the Federal Reserve, which a lot of people would not be happy with, and it would go against Trump's agenda. And yeah, I've got a good post for that later, though. All right, where am I at? Trump signs executive order stating English is the official language.
Happening right now at the White House. This is breaking news here on the Fox News Channel. We have just confirmed that
Why is it so loud?
Trump will sign an executive order that will make English the official language of the United States. In our nearly 250-year history, we've never had an official language, ever. The executive order expected to be signed sometime today. Bill Clinton made a move on this back in the 90s, but the mandate that he signed will now be rescinded. In other words, what he did in the 1990s is that he did not require agencies that worked for the government to provide English only. They had to provide more options for those who needed different languages upon which they spoke. Donald Trump's going to change that, and we'll see whether or not he sends it up to the Hill, Congress, maybe Speaker Johnson, John Thune. Maybe they jump on something like this with Republicans in control to sign it into law. Many times they've said, if you don't codify it, it doesn't last. But today, the executive order should come down from the Oval Office. All right, we got that, and we've got this now from New.
This is interesting. James O'Keefe says, after our Secret Service investigation, which was approaching 200,000 live viewers, our streams have been shut down. My team doesn't know what's going on. We can't log in to our YouTube page. We will begin restreaming now. That was 7 hours ago. Secret Service agent assigned to VP J.D. Vance leaks sensitive security information to uncover reporter.
A current Secret Service agent on Vice President J.D. Vance's security detail.
When he's like walking, like where are you?
Gives away vital high-level security information to our undercover journalists.
We have different shifts.
Tells her about detailed future travel plans for the Vice President, and even sends her pictures with location metadata revealing where the President's convoy was located, potentially violating both the Secret Service NDA and United States federal law. Tomas is fully aware of this. Quote, I signed paperwork, so if I don't have to give out information, I never do, otherwise I get in trouble. You really have to stand in awe of the lack of self-awareness.
They know secret about what we do.
Tomas Escato also reveals that he voted for Biden and that he hates Trump and Vance's immigration policies.
Did you vote for Biden?
Yes, I did actually.
Yeah. What do you think about like all the ICE stuff going on?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
They're employing taxes that shouldn't be employed.
You may have seen reports last week that someone attempted to break into Vice President J.D. Vance's home in Ohio. That incident prompted us to take a closer look. What we found in our investigation was an agent inside the Vice President's detail who is actually revealing to a total stranger that the Vice President will be visiting his home in Ohio days ahead of time. And while what you're about to see is an important story, the security of the Vice President and his family is our top priority. Now, under normal circumstances, our editorial policy is to request comment a day or two before a report airs. But in this case, we contacted the Secret Service a full week in advance of this report to ensure that nothing we report here would compromise the Vice President's safety in any way. But even with those precautions, what we uncovered is troubling, and we felt this is important for you all to see. We hope that bringing this to light strengthens security and helps prevent future vulnerabilities in our government.
Can I see your badge again with your photo? You said you were training. It was your training?
Yeah, that's like
photo?
4 years ago.
You're so cute.
We met Thomas on the dating app Tinder in October of 2025. The Secret Service agent is a holdover from the Biden administration. He was actually originally tasked with protecting Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff. In fact, he sent us this image from a Christmas party in December of 2024. There he is with Kamala Harris.
How did you get picked to do, like, vice president?
Not by choice, it's just they talk to you and they let you know. It's like, hey, eventually you're going to have to go down to D.C.
Okay.
All roads lead to D.C. now when you're great. So you can go to the president's detail, the vice president's detail, what we call counter surveillance division, so that's undercover stuff.
Note the irony, he's talking about undercover counter surveillance to a journalist wearing a hidden camera. Tomas Escato is often directly involved in the vice president's transportation to and from his residence at the Naval Observatory, surveillance of the vice president's residence, and even protecting Vance's wife, Usha Vance, and their children. Here he complains again to a total stranger he just met about his assignment involving J.D. Vance's children.
So what are his kids like?
I went to school with them.
Oh.
Yeah, we follow them everywhere. There's a 24/7, and there is no black coverage. Not like it's a babysitter with a turtle R. It's a weird one that we always talk about, like, what the fuck is this? And you can't do nothing.
Oh, you can't do anything.
No, we can't do anything.
Tomas proceeds to give our undercover journalist detailed info with pictures about the specific methods used to transport and protect the vice president, and even tells her some exact times of shift changes on the Secret Service schedule.
So, like, when he's, like, walking, like, where are you? Just following.
Big time national security threat right there.
Yeah.
Man, they're just, like, telling their girlfriends, like, all this shit. And now we know there's, like, honeypots, like, spies out there, just going out there to date you to get information. I mean, this is literally a perfect example. You got James O'Keefe out here with all these Tinder, what do they call them? Swipers or something like that? I think that's what they're called. Anyways.
Now that I'm on the vice president's actual details, a little different because we have different shifts. We have
Okay.
Via text, J.D. Vance's Secret Service agent informs the stranger when he has picked up J.D. Vance's wife, and even mentions that he and Vance are currently at. Tomas even sends a selfie from inside a.
Wow.
Vance's residence at the Naval Observatory. It's basically a secure location while the Secret Service is surveilling the vice president's home. Now, while he's supposed to be guarding the vice president's property, Tomas is busy snapping selfies, texting our journalist. Now, here's a picture that Tomas sent us taking off from Joint Base Andrews Air Force Base. You see the convoy vehicle going into the airplane, and some of these photos even had location metadata.
Sorry, now I'm interested. I was about to change, but
These pictures were taken a few months prior to sending them to our journalist. While they didn't give away the vice president's location in real time, they did give away certain routes that were used and the number of vehicles in the convoy, information which could be used in the future. This is a photo Tomas sent us from King Khalid International Airport in Saudi Arabia. Here's a photo Tomas sent us loading the convoy into an aircraft at Munich Airport in Germany, where Vice President Vance gave a speech to the Munich Security Council. Again, metadata there.
Just a job to them.
Another image revealing
Just
the
a job.
exact location at the presidential helicopter at JFK
Wow.
in New York. And we think perhaps most significant, he revealed the location where President Trump's convoy was driving through Emirates Palace.
Wow, dude, he's literally giving all the president's locations away.
President Trump for a state
That's
visit
insane.
to UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin
This actually is a pretty big deal.
These photos are from Tomas Escoto's time during the Secret Service shot from his personal iPhone. His personal phone dating back to May, while on duty protecting the vice president and president, and all of this.
Dang, man.
The Secret Service agent even goes on to detail recent visits to Minnesota, Tennessee.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get to the next video. Alright. I'm just going to stop it. If you guys want to watch the rest of that video, there's about half of it left of the video. James O'Keefe. Wow. He always puts out pretty good content for the most part, I would say. Alright, Israel's largest export is diamonds. there are 0 diamond mines in Israel. Where do they come from? Y'all ever heard of blood diamonds?
This is why the genocide in Congo, the apartheid in South Africa, and exploitation of Africa as a whole. This is why the genocide in Congo, the apartheid in South Africa, and exploitation of Africa as a whole is linked with Israel. Israel's largest export is diamonds.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Israel's largest export is diamonds? One thing we should all be in the habit of doing a little more often is using this little supercomputer you have in your hand to double check crazy things when you hear them on the internet. Because we both know that there are no diamond mines in Israel. So I looked it up. And now we both know that, yeah, holy shit. Israel's biggest export are diamonds, even though they don't have any diamonds. Better stop this video before I say something anti-Semitic.
This is why the
Marco Rubio just designated the Muslim Brotherhood chapters as terrorist groups in Lebanon, Egypt, and Jordan. Rubio has been clear that Islamism is a threat to the West and America. It is now being repelled.
Ultimately, all radical Islamic movements in the world identify the West writ large, but the United States in particular, as the greatest evil on the earth. And every chance to have the notion that somehow radical Islam would be comfortable with simply controlling some province in Iraq or Syria is just not borne out by history. Radical Islam has shown that their desire is not simply to occupy one part of the world and be happy with their own little caliphate. They want to expand. It's revolutionary in its nature. It seeks to expand and control more territories and more people. And radical Islam has designs openly on the West. On the United States, on Europe, we've seen that progress there as well. And they are prepared to conduct acts of terrorism. In the case of Iran, nation-state actions, assassinations, murders, you name it, whatever it takes for them to gain their influence and ultimately their domination of different cultures and societies. That's a clear and imminent threat to the world and to the broader West, but especially to the United States, who they identify as the chief source of evil on the planet. Okay, the reason why they hate the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the leadership of the UAE, of Bahrain, is because they've allowed the United States to partner with them. That's why they hate them. They consider them infidels for it. They hate Israel. But they also hate America. And they hate anywhere in the world that we have influence, they seek to attack it, including here in the homeland. If you look at the domestic terrorists, at the attacks that have happened here domestically, the overwhelming majority of them have been inspired by radical Islamic viewpoints. And that includes the shooting in the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida. That includes the Saudi pilot in Pensacola, my home state, 2 attacks.
It looks like YouTube has quietly deleted more than 700 videos that document Israeli human rights violations, war crimes, and other abuses as part of an effort by our government here in the United States to essentially bury evidence of Israel's war crimes in Gaza and the West Bank. Now, according to reporting from The Intercept, YouTube surreptitiously deleted all these videos in early October by wiping the accounts that posted them from its website, along with their channel's archives. The accounts belong to 3 prominent Palestinian human rights groups, Al-Haq, Al-Mezan, Center for Human Rights, and the Palestinian Center for Human Rights. These 3 YouTube channels hosted hours of footage documenting and highlighting alleged Israeli government violations of international law in both Gaza and the West Bank. And it's really important to have that record because, as we know, the Hasbara coming from Israel is strong. Our politicians are bought, and oftentimes bought on behalf of Israel, on behalf of doing favors for Israel. And I don't want what has happened over the last 2 years to be misrepresented in history books in the future. I want documentation of the war crimes that have been committed. But there is a very real effort, and a successful effort at that, to essentially wipe the internet of these videos. So the deleted videos range in scope from investigations, such as an analysis of the Israeli killing of American journalist Shireen Abu Akleh, to testimonies of Palestinians tortured by Israeli forces, and documentaries like The Beach about children playing on a beach who were killed by an Israeli strike. So according to The Intercept, the deletion only affected the groups basically their official channels, and any of the alternate channels they might have, or if the videos had been reposted by other channels. Luckily, those channels are still active. Those videos are still viewable. But
Sorry, I just got interested in the story. Whistleblower leaks personal data of 4,500 ICE agents. Whistleblower provided Dominic Skinner, founder of ICE List, with personal data of close to 4,500 federal agents and employees, Skinner said. ICE List launched in June last year amid the Trump administration's enforcement push and drew 1 million views by October following the fatal shooting of Renee Good, described as the last straw. The site is run by 3 people and uses artificial intelligence verification to confirm identities, while Skinner said not all information is published, exempting child care workers and nurses. That's weird. Specifically them. DHS officials warned of an 8,000% increase in threats. Wow. And a 1,300% rise in assaults amid lawmakers' efforts to combat doxing last year, according to ICE and DHS. Reporters' outreach to DHS and ICE indicates the 2,000 records previously held by ICE List and the figure 8,000 referenced as frontline enforcement agents reveal inconsistent counts, while Dominic Skinner, based in the Netherlands, said the leak may intensify scrutiny. Okay.
I just want to give a quick update about the video I posted yesterday, which you just saw a clip of.
Liberal alert! He's got a nose ring, which is kind of weird for a guy. I don't know. Seems even weirder for a guy. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think?
Person has been identified.
Usually tattoo artists have nose rings.
His name is Orben Mauricio Enriquez Serrano. A person named Angel Castillo posted on Facebook that he has not been found as of yet. They did find his Jeep, which is abandoned, but ICE has not released any information yet, so they may be in possession of a body, and they have not released any information to the public, but the person has been identified. So we do know that, and this happened in St. Paul, Minnesota on January the 11th. It was at a Speedway gas station, so it is real. Not a lot of media has picked it up yet, but it could be another suspected death caused by ICE this week.
Speaking of faggot influencer, Nick Fuentes says, actually, well, yeah, I guess this is Nick Fuentes' quote. I forget, this is like a fan page for Nick or whatever. We will take what we want, nobody can stop us, and we'll do it again, and hope we will do. Let's just get it from the video. I don't want to read it. I don't have to.
But I think this is going to be a year of refinement. And we have to lay down the law that this is a right-wing movement. It is an Israel-critical movement. We seek to counter Jewish power and the Jewish oligarchy, but it is a right-wing realist movement. It is a pro-America movement. It is a movement that is not naive about the nature of the world and the nature of other countries. And if you think this is a place where we're going to come around and tell America to get to the back of the line and submit their concerns to the United Nations, and we're going to go and cape and die for the sovereignty of third world countries filled with illiterate peasants that don't even know how to read or write, this is just not the movement for you. Communists, liberals, leftists, that's down the hall to the left. If you're some kind of America hater from some third world country, if you're from Europe, you hate American power, you're threatened by American power, this is not the movement for you. This is a movement for U.S. citizens. This is a movement for Americans. It's a movement for right-wing Americans. They want America to have primacy over the entire planet, as much power, as much abundance, as many resources as possible. So if you're coming around with this nonsense about they stole the oil, that's not moral. They intervened in another country who violated their sovereignty. I don't give a shit. I don't care at all. We do it all the time, and we've done it for centuries. It's called manifest destiny. It's called the Mexican-American War, the Spanish-American War, the Bay of Pigs. We do it all the time. This is our world, and at the minimum, this is our half. This is our half of the world for us to have uncontested, undisputed dominance, military, commercial, naval, every way, shape, and form. And we will take what we are entitled to. We will take what makes us safer, richer, more prosperous. We will take what we want. Nobody can stop us, and we'll do it again, and I hope we do. And I hope we do it in Greenland, and I hope we do it in Panama, and I hope we do it in Cuba. I hope we do it everywhere where it makes sense for us. You got a problem with that? I don't know. Go back to fucking Pakistan. Go back to some other country and complain about it on the internet. Invented by America. So, anyway, I don't know if I want to hear the comments. Botted the dislikes on Telegram award. Pakistanis botted the dislikes on Telegram. It means nothing. We could kidnap your leader too, if it was necessary. Anyway.
So yeah, this is kind of like the American neocolonialism I was kind of referring to. I think I understand where Nick is coming from, though. He's thinking about it from a national security standpoint. Is it the right decision to take over Greenland? Now, geopolitically, I mean, obviously it's got plenty of economic potential through its resources, but also through, I guess, military capability if Russia or China were to try to take some type of, I don't know, attack or measure through the north, coming through the North Pole, since that is the more direct route from China and Russia. I mean, it would be good to even have some type of interceptor capability in Greenland. I mean, it even might get to a certain point where Canada might lose economically enough to where they might want to joining the United States. And I'm not saying that's going to happen, you know. Canada is a little bit more of a long shot than Greenland, but at the same time, if they were to pay the Greenlanders and just make them all rich, it might, I don't know, it might change a lot of minds very quickly. But then a lot of Americans would get mad and just be like, okay, where's my money? Like, we're literally sending another country all of our money again. Just like we did Argentina recently, which they say they paid back their money, but I'm just kind of like, how are they doing that? You know, we just paid off a bunch of their debt or something, and then they like did some type of weird exchange, and then we get our money back somehow. I don't know. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange, and they didn't explain it very well, so that usually means there's something up. Rep. Robin Kelly, Democrat of Illinois,
I rise
says,
today to announce I will be impeaching Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Secretary Noem has violated the Constitution, and she needs to be held accountable for terrorizing our communities. Operation Midway Blitz has torn apart the Chicagoland area. President Trump declared war on Chicago, and then he brought violence and destruction to our city and our suburbs in the form of immigration enforcement. In my district, federal agents rappelled down from Black Hawk helicopters and burst into an apartment building in the South Shore area. They dragged U.S. citizens and non-citizens alike out of their beds in the middle of the night. They claimed the apartment was infiltrated by members of a Venezuelan gang. I don't understand this president's obsession with Venezuela, but they did not arrest a single member from that gang. I visited that apartment building and saw firsthand the destruction those agents left. Doors to people's homes or apartments were kicked down. Belongings, including little kids' toys, were strewn about in the hallway. That raid and so many others shook our community, not just immigrants, but everyone. Now Secretary Noem has brought her reign of terror to Minneapolis after she left Charlotte and Raleigh. We have all seen what happened. An ICE officer shot and killed Renee Nicole Good in cold blood. Without knowing any of the facts or an investigation, Secretary Noem lied about what happened. She called her beloved 37-year-old mom a domestic terrorist. Secretary Noem and her rogue agents are the ones terrorizing our communities, and she is breaking the law to do so. I will hold her accountable, and I'm filing 3 articles of impeachment against Secretary Noem.
I'm going to stop it right there. Let's keep moving. This guy says he's planning a walkout on January 20th. I guess millions of liberals are. I don't know.
January 20th, 2026. Mark the date.
First time I heard of it last night.
Every part of that date is intentional. It's the 1-year anniversary of January 20th, 2026. Mark the date. Every part of that date is intentional. It's the 1-year anniversary of Donald Trump's inauguration. And it's the day people across the country are organizing a coordinated response. At 2 p.m. local time, your time, wherever you live, you walk out. Work, school, home, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are when the clock hits 2. This isn't about where you are. It's about showing up together. Not chaos, visibility. Then from 3 to 5 p.m. local time, people walk into their local congressional offices, calm, peaceful, on the record, demanding impeachment and removal. And if you're asking, where do I go? The website on your screen tells you. Go to removetheregime.com, and they will tell you exactly where you can find your local congressional offices and everything you need to participate. And here's how this reaches
everyone. Very elaborate.
Film it. Post it on your social media. And if you can't be there in person, repost everything you see that day. On January 20th, we flood social media. Videos from every city, every state, people in the streets, people showing up. That's how everybody participates. That's how pressure works. If you're in office and you're not doing enough, voters are taking notes. Because accountability doesn't stop at impeachment. It continues with primaries. January 20th is the message. Walk out, walk in, film it, repost it, and make it impossible to ignore.
Hold up. Let's get closer. Oh. Honestly, she looks better bald for some reason. I don't know why.
I apply it. I have the ideology because I believe that it is the best way of coming at the world and what type of policy.
What is the proper relationship? What should be the proper relationship between a chairman of the Fed and a president of the United States?
Well, first of all, the Federal Reserve is an independent agency, and that means basically that there is no other agency of government which can overrule actions that we take. So long as that is in place and there is no evidence that the administration or the Congress or anybody else is requesting that we do things other than what we think is the appropriate thing, then what the relationships are don't frankly matter. And I've had very...
You have gotten your point out that you believe it was wrong for the administration to define her as a domestic terrorist. But you're here today talking to me about due process, and I'm concerned about your fidelity or understanding of due process when you deem an innocent man innocent until proven guilty is part of the United States Constitution. When you deem an innocent man a murderer, and you are an elected official, let's focus on you. You are an elected official with very little evidence. All you have is a viral video. And you condemned the man, who, by the way, I think you are liable. I think I would be careful if I were you, Congressman, for defamation. You, Steve Kerr, Doc Rivers, anyone else, I think you should be careful because you have crossed over the line of defamation. But for our purposes here today,
I am not going to be careful in terms of calling out
you have no fidelity to due process.
Oh, yes, I do. And the fact of the matter is, and I'll say it again and again and again and again, Renee Nicole Good did not get the due process that she deserves. I will say that the officer deserves due process. I am also going to call out what I saw in the video, and I'm 100% in my right to do so.
Democrats are now terrified that the Trump affordability agenda is surging ahead of their midterms. 1-year 10% cap on credit card rates.
Blocking institutional investors from purchasing blocks of single-family homes across the country to sort of loosen up the inventory numbers out there. And this goes to what Kevin O'Leary was just talking about. Force big tech companies to pay higher electricity rates to cover the data centers. There's, basically a public mechanism for paying for power. And President Trump himself said, look, they have to pay their fair share of these huge AI and tech companies when it comes to the drain that they're putting on the energy grid. A couple others around housing, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, also in the mix there. Great to have you both with us. John, your reaction to the speech and to these actions, clearly this is the blocking institutional investors from purchasing.
It's also very ugly to watch someone shoot a U.S. citizen, especially a woman, in the face.
Right.
Where it's like, I'm not that guy. I don't know what he thought. And again, this is a guy who had almost been run over, but it just looked horrific to me. I mean, when people say it's justifiable because the car hit him, it seemed like she was kind of turning the car away. It's also very ugly to watch someone shoot a U.S. citizen, especially a woman, in the face.
Right.
Where it's like, I'm not that guy. I don't know what he thought. And again, this is a guy who had almost been run over, but it just looked horrific to me. I mean, when people say it's justifiable because the car hit him, it seemed like she was kind of turning the car away. It's also very ugly to watch someone shoot a U.S. citizen, especially a woman.
Next week, I'm going to provide much more detail on our housing policies.
At Davos, next week, I'm going to provide much more detail about our housing policies so that every American who wants to own a home will be able to afford one. We have some great things happening with housing, as you know. You saw the $200 billion buy-in on bonds and mortgages. This will include a ban on large institutional investors buying up single-family homes all over the country and making it impossible for people to buy a home. And I've also announced that the U.S. government is purchasing $200 billion of mortgage bonds to bring down mortgage rates, and it's had a huge impact. It's already started. And just last week, the average 30-year mortgage dropped below 6% for the first time in many years. It's coming down very rapidly, and that's not with the help of the Fed. If I had the help of the Fed, it would be easier. But that jerk will be gone soon. As part of those efforts at Davos next week, I'm going to provide much more detail about our housing policies so that every American who wants to own a home will be able to afford one. We have some great things happening with housing, as you know. You saw the $200 billion buy-in on bonds and mortgages. This will include a ban on large institutional investors buying up single-family homes all over the country and making it impossible for people to buy a home. And I've also announced that the U.S. government is purchasing $200 billion.
To interview BlackRock CEO Rick Ryder for Federal Reserve Chair. Peter Sweden says, breaking news, Britain has abandoned plans for mandatory digital ID after massive public backlash. Major win for freedom. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent reveals up to 10% U.S. budget stolen each year. Elon Musk says, yup. Kagua's top gal says Trump will do something awesome like kidnapping Maduro and then this shit the next week. I forgot what that was for. Getting the game going in the background. These games keep this crap. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Why do they make you agree to all this shit before you play a game now, man? So crazy. Why? I don't give a shit, just go. Whatever, man. You try to start up a game, and it's just like it makes you have to restart everything. It's like, what? I don't know. President Trump will interview BlackRock's Rick Ryder for the role of president, or what am I saying? Role of Federal Reserve Chair. This goofy-looking motherfucker. He looks like a fucking hobbit. I says, I love my job. I can't believe I get paid for this. I'd do this for free. Protester.
I don't care what they told you.
Protester says, I get $200,000. I'm a physician assistant. Nice. How long did you have to go to school? 7 years. I said, I only went to high school and I make $200,000.
You guys get in my way, I will arrest you.
Sir, we're just observing. Please calm down.
You can observe all you want.
I am observing. Do you
Stay
see
back.
me in the way? I am Beth.
You had anger issues as a kid, didn't you? Were your parents present? You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
I kind of like the trolling.
He is.
It's kind of funny.
I love my job. Thank you.
You love your job?
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Really?
I do this for free.
Really, I get $200K. I'm a physician assistant.
How long did you go to school for that?
Over 7 years.
I went to high school. And I make $200K.
People regard me as someone valuable in society. What about you? Your prestige? No, no.
I don't know, man. Physician assistant? That's kind of worthless. What, do you just like push pencils all day? Push pens all day? Tim Burchett says, voluntary with the threat of jail time. Top brass of the IRS tell Congress. This is Tim Burchett, by the way, putting this out. So top brass of the IRS tell Congress that paying taxes is completely voluntary, and that the IRS solely relies on voluntary compliance.
Our U.S. tax system is a voluntary tax system, and we depend on people willing every year to sit down, fill out that form, and pay their appropriate amount of taxes. So I really think enforcement is a reward to those who voluntarily comply. And I think if the public does not see that the IRS is enforcing the laws, we're going to be at risk of losing people continuing to voluntarily comply. As we all know that...
Thomas Massey and Laura Loomer have been going back and forth today. Thomas Massey says, imagine posting this attempted ambush and thinking it was a hit on me. He's laughing at it. Saudi Arabia and other Gulf countries are pressuring the U.S. and not to... I'm sorry. Saudi Arabia and other Gulf countries are pressuring the U.S. not to attack Iran, warning the consequences would be catastrophic. From Megatron, another faceless account for some reason that has 500,000 followers. Very suspicious. I always wonder about these accounts, man. I really do.
Wait, so Congressman, in the last 2 weeks, you repeated AOC's talking points on Venezuela, and Jasmine Crockett has retweeted you. When will you change your party affiliation to Democrat?
Huh, I thought you knew. I vote with Republicans 91% of the time. And the 9% I don't, they're taken up for pedophiles, starting another war, or bankrupting our country.
I don't know about that, Congressman. We'll see.
Are we going to impeach Pat Monty for not releasing...
Yeah, that was kind of lame. Wow. And she used like somebody else. Oh, cool. Well, we have wrapped around into a circle and we are done with our news for today. We also got our game going in the background, hopefully. What are you doing in the background? What are you doing here? Your computer appears to have changed since the last time you ran Call of Duty. Sure. Whatever, man. Just do it! Why do you keep asking me questions? I hate it when games do that. Like, just start up. Let's see. Ariel says tomorrow will be a crossover event. SCOTUS might force massive tariff refunds, hitting Treasury hard, which will not bode well for reserves, of course. Trump's plan B ready to offset the cash drain fast, and he may have to act on that ASAP. Iraqi diner revel at 1:1, 1:1, or better, could flood trillions in value. Another point to contend with here. Venezuela's oil surge under U.S. control drops global prices quick. Remember, China and Russia will have to buy from us. China and Russia forced back into USD oil payments soon. Midterms looming, so Trump needs fast wins to shut critics up. He doesn't want to give any ammo away. Iran's proxies weaken big time, clearing a path for Iraq's move. What's Iraq doing? Shit, what just happened? Iraq's move. This will embolden Iraq to strike with monetary moves. Interesting. He did say Iraq, not Iran. I don't know if that's a typo or what. Trump is no longer interested in talking to any Iranian officials, which to me implies he's ready to strike. We are in a critical moment in history as fates are decided tomorrow, where either decision can mark a turning point. Not to mention the Clarity Act is about to be voted on in a few days, which will further speed up things. Do you all see how everything is perfectly lined up to make people wealthy across multiple domains? Honestly, I'm kind of getting tired of all the bullshit, and I just kind of want things to be like fucking stable and not like fucking wild and, you know, different people getting too fucking rich. Like, I want people to, like, I don't know, be able to make money off of very little. Get rid of all those stupid regulations so that, like, people can start their own little markets. You know, little home markets, online markets, have less tax restrictions. Like, I want the whole market to open up. That's what I really want. Anyways, let's get into this game, guys. We wasted enough time today. I went way over. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. It is time for this game. Alright, let me click on it. Where is it at? Oh yeah, and this is the updated Modern Warfare, not the old one. If you can't tell. Kinda want some music tonight. Said it had to restart, so I don't know. It's like the second time I had to restart. Come on now. It says it's running. Taking its sweet ass time. There it goes. What do you want now? Just do it. Keeps asking me stupid questions. Do it! Quit asking me questions. I don't want this song. Why is it not on the screen? There we go. These shatters are being awfully slow. Hurry up! I should have restarted my computer before I started my show tonight. It was acting kind of funny earlier. It's not even loading now. How long is it gonna take? just restart the mission, maybe? Shouldn't take this long. Restart the game. Didn't take this long last time. I swear, all the crap that they do with all the servers and all this shit now just takes like forever. Like, you never really even own a game anymore. It's just like, they make you agree all of these fucking agreements and shit now. And you're just like, dude, why am I even doing this? Like, I feel like I'm gonna like go to jail for playing a video game. Is that the point? Get past your server bullshit. So dumb. Hurry up. Not on screen yet. I'm just gonna have to switch over again. That's so stupid, dude. I have to like start the game and then I have to switch over. Whoever designed this shit is retarded. F you, Activision. You know what? I'm just gonna listen to music and wait for it to get started. It should pop up on the screen here in a second. Still stuck at 12%. Not a good sign.
Down in the hollows where the old flags still wave, whiskey rivers running deep in the holler's grave. 6 shadows in the spotlight, suits from Langley town.
13%. Oh my god, it's moving.
They call them the seditious six, with eyes like steel and paint streets in rebel colors.
I don't really know what to do to speed this up. I don't remember it being this bad. I feel like the only thing that could speed it up is maybe a restart, but I don't know. Come on, man. I hope it starts up at like 25% or something. Who cares about your shaders? Just do it. I know I can play it on this computer because I have before. Look pretty good too. It's just been a few months since I played it.
Deep in the mountains, where the wild rivers roar, the people's fires burn.
22%. See if I can change something real quick. Change a power setting, maybe that'll help. Switch over to best performance. Or that'll speed this up.
Lift the chains from the wire, no color revolution, no seditious six will win. American
there we go. I think it did help.
Let the healing song begin.
54%. It's going a lot faster now. That's good. Just music time right now, guys. Shouldn't be too much longer. 70% right now. Sorry for the wait, everybody. We're at 96%, so it should start soon. Okay, good. Right whenever I put that on the screen, too. Good, good, good. Here we go. Oh wait, that's my guy. Oops. I'm already starting off bad.
not dead, Nick! I'm hanging from a bloody rope! Shit, shit! Guys, what's his name? I'm busy right now, Captain! Nick! Fuck! Enemy missile lock! Outstanding, guys! No! There's a truck ahead! Gas over it! I can try. Hang on.
It's on a lower quality playlist, that's why I changed it. And let me just check every quick. Okay, just making sure we're on screen. Cool. We're good.
High as I can go. You have to get loose. I'm free. Get back in the fight, soldier. Convoy's gaining distance. We have to keep moving up.
All stations, secure the vehicle. Make your convoy still in sight.
Solid copy, guys. Keep it in the hand. Push us to Laswell. I have some soldiers with you, Sergeant.
Rog, what's your position?
We're catching up. 6 out.
What am I supposed to do here? Reach out to the front of the convoy? Am I supposed to shoot this guy? Is that my guy? I don't know what the fuck it was wanting me to do.
All stations, secure the vehicle. Make your convoy still in sight.
Solid copy, guys. Keep it in the hand. Push us to Laswell. I have some soldiers with you, Sergeant.
Rog, what's your position?
We're catching up. 6 out.
So I just need to drive with the helicopter? I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to shoot these guys. Okay.
What should I plan? Those are the frankly.
Yeah, I don't know which one is which. Had to figure out what I was doing. Oh, I did that. Get me back in the car. What the hell? I didn't do that. I don't know why I got out. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Nick, what you see him? LMG ahead.
Damn, he got me. It's a lot harder to hit.
Nick, what you see him? LMG ahead.
Get closer. Motherfucker. He literally ran me into that.
Nick, what you see him? LMG ahead.
Bitch. Dead. And... Oh, asshole, get my nerves. Dead. Got him. Damn. Got him. Oh shit. That's close. Damn it, get back in! Close. Get in the what? What the fuck? Is there another vehicle to get into? Yeah, it just blew up on me. Fuck.
Nick, what you see him? LMG ahead.
This song's getting on my nerves. What the hell? By doing that, you fucking asshole. You get it. Ooh, that was close. What the fuck just happened? Dude, come on.
Nick, what you see him?
I wanna get past this part now. Dude, this guy's getting my nerves. Get out of here. Plus my fucking truck doesn't do shit.
Nick, what you see him? LMG ahead.
Fucking prick. Dude. I'm getting mad now. Fucking prick. Get out of here. Yeah, dude. What the fuck happened? I don't know why he keeps getting on that fucking car like that. I must be clicking the stick or something. Why do the headshots not do anything? Go. Why is there so much traffic? It's really annoying. Damn it. Why am I so slow?
Why slow down?
I don't know. I got this fucking new car now. At least it's armored. I can even catch up. Everybody. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Get up there. Oh, fucking A. Have to get out of this car soon. It's gonna blow up. Don't blow up next to it. Because he's slow as fuck and I don't know why. Damn, dude, go. Why do the fucking Call of Duty fucking vehicles have to blow up? That's stupid, dude. Real cars do not blow up that easily. Playing this stupid song. There we go. I don't like this mission. This mission needs to, like, hurry up. Dude. Why do I have to be in this fucking truck? Dude, come on. And the fucking cars blow up whenever you hit them. How many more? Like, I'm so over this shit. I want that truck. Can't even see. Bro. Get out of the fucking way, you retard. Oh my god, it damages my fucking car. I can't see over there. What the hell, man? I need a fucking vehicle. No way. Come on, man. It didn't hurt me the other times I got out. Why is there no fucking vehicles around? Drive over here. I don't know why this guy's so far over, but I have to, like... Ow. I don't know why that hurt.
Why are you stopping?
I don't know, man. It's like everything's hurting me. Everything's barely hurting them. Can we be done with this mission? Like, let's go. Is that everybody? Like, why the fuck are you doing nothing? You're just like flying up there doing nothing. What is this mission? Reach the front of the convoy.
back in the convoy west.
Solid copy. Stay on them. We're heading your way.
I'm ready for this to be done. Like a 20-minute drive following these assholes.
Crash it. Kill as many as you can.
Shock and awe.
Sergeant Laswell is getting away.
What the fuck are you talking about? Laswell's captors escaped? So like, was I not supposed to fucking stop? Dude, there's like no clear guidelines for the mission.
Crash it. Kill as many as you can.
Like, tell me to keep going. I don't know who I'm chasing. There's like nothing on the fucking screen. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Not today, boys.
Nick, I punched through it.
Copy, Sergeant.
And then this motherfucker, are you kidding me?
There's a situation after all.
Where am I going? Who am I going after? This mission's retarded.
What the hell's this?
AQ is deploying lines on the highway.
AQ will burn for this.
I'll take the master. Alright, Sergeant Laswell is getting away. Mind the head, Sergeant.
I don't know, my truck stopped randomly. I thought it was a part of the mission. Like, I didn't do that. It did that. Where am I going? Why the... No way! What the hell just happened? What the fuck? Why the fuck did my truck just do that? No fucking way, dude. My truck just like randomly fucking blew up. I'm going around. Fuck these motherfuckers. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't know where we're going. There's no guidelines. My truck just keeps randomly catching on fire. Like right now. Like what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, dude? That's the second time that fucking happened right there. I'm about to blow up.
Where are these planes coming from?
Attack forward of your position.
Like I don't what the fuck is going on with this mission, bro? I feel like somebody's like in Call of Duty world just like fucking with me.
I'll take the master. Mind the head, Sergeant. Alright, Sergeant Laswell is getting away.
If this one blows up randomly, then I don't know what the fuck's going on. No way. Why does it keep doing that? What the fuck is going on? Does everybody fucking see this shit? This is fucking crazy. My truck just randomly keeps fucking blowing up. Wow. What do I do with this? How do I react to this? Do I keep going? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it differently. Like, there's no clear guidelines. I don't know, man. I don't know why, like, this fucking truck stopped in front of me randomly. Bro. And the mission ends so quickly? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll bring the matches. Mind the head, Sergeant.
Like, is there mines in the road? Like, I don't know why I blow up, like, right here. Oh, there are mines in the road. I just now saw them. Oh.
Where are these planes coming from?
Well, nobody told me there's fucking mines in the road. What the fucking hell, man? Okay, apparently I hit one. I didn't even see it. This fucking mission sucks.
I'll bring the matches.
It's not fun at all. Like, it gets dumber and dumber as we keep going. I can barely stay around my fucking truck half the time. Got these other fucking cars blowing up in front of me. Fucking retard. Like, man, they're hard to see.
Make you a burn for this.
I don't even know there's fucking mines on the road. You put them right in the right spots where you want to drive.
Where are these planes coming from?
We'll follow him. This guy seems to know where they're at. Yeah. Whoa! I hate when they blow up next to me. It makes it so much harder, dude! It's already hard to see them. They fucking like show up last second before you can fucking see them.
I'll bring the matches. Mines ahead, Sergeant.
I don't like having to focus on the fucking game like this. Usually I can just like fucking zone out. They're blowing up next to me, you fucking idiots. You're fucking trying to ram me. Keep appearing in front of me too.
Take out that truck.
You are closing on the mine truck now.
Dude, I barely fucking hit that car. It's so goddamn stupid, dude.
I'll bring the matches. Mines ahead, Sergeant.
I hate games like this. You have to be so fucking, like, clean with every little fucking thing.
Where are these planes coming from?
On track forward of your position.
Dude, get out of the way. Already hard enough trying to fucking dodge these mines. These motherfuckers blowing up in front of me.
AQ's hitting civilians. We have to take out that truck.
Yeah, quit fucking blowing up so I can.
Mines are done.
Why there's so many of them, dude? I don't like this at all. Not fun. I've been doing this mission for a really long time now, too, and I'm just like, when is this gonna end?
Both stations, what's your status?
Checkpoint, thank God.
Check fire, Sergeant. I'm in a cargo.
End this fucking mission. Get to the next one.
Go! Captain! He's fired! That is fire, please!
My bad, bro. You look identical to everybody fucking else.
Hop in, Sergeant. Let's go! Get in the truck!
What? How'd I get out?
Good to see you in one piece. Take the grenade launcher.
This mission sucks. Can it be over? What grenade launcher? I don't see a
Sergeant, the grenade launcher's
Where
yours.
the fuck do you see a grenade launcher at? That's not a grenade launcher. Where do you...
Guys, the grenade launcher, take it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I honestly have no fucking clue what you're talking about. There's no fucking grenade launcher, you dumb motherfucker.
Check fire, Sergeant. I'm in a cargo truck on your 6 about to pass. Go!
I'm not fucking retarded, guys. I know what a grenade launcher looks like. What is going on with this stupid shit tonight? Give me a second, guys. This is retarded. That's a fucking machine gun. I'm gonna enjoy this music for a second. This mission's been retarded since it started, so I'm just kind of like, let's get through it, come on. I don't know why it's taking so long to get to the next part. Like, I want to be on foot. I don't want to be driving the stupid ass truck. And it's like, the fucking truck blows up anytime it barely fucking touches something. Like, literally blows up, not like, you know, a fucking flat or something.
Captain! HQ's got reinforcements. You'll need some firepower. Hop in, Sergeant. Let's go.
Good to see you in one piece.
Alright.
Take the grenade launcher.
What grenade launcher, dude? Oh, on your back. Why didn't you say it was on your fucking back, you retard?
Sweet heat, Captain. What's what?
We're getting close to Lasros and are changing tactics.
That's all.
We were chasing them. Now they're gonna chase us.
Let them try, sir. Let them bloody try.
I don't remember that dude
It's Farrah.
from the first Modern Warfare. Is that a new character?
Gang's all here. Let's bring this home.
Captain, Al-Qatala's coming back this way. They'll try to box us in.
Well, if we can help it. Here they come! Fire! Watch it!
Gas, hit with the launcher.
Copy! I'm on it!
Good round.
Shit, well, he got in the fucking way. And it's like delayed. For whatever reason. Dude, I don't like the weird delay. It's fucking me up.
Another bastard.
Nice work.
Captain, the convoy is diverting left. They're taking the shortcut to the border. Copy, Nick. Hang on. Watch your back.
Dust them. Farrah, stay close.
Right with you.
Keep hitting the bit.
Clear in the back.
Nick, try to visual on Lasros vehicle.
Affirmative, Captain. Now there is a lot of Al-Qatala between you.
Leave that to us.
Just don't lose her, Nick. 6 out.
AQ's best soldiers will guard Laswell. We're getting close.
We need to spread out. Guys, secure a vehicle. We'll hit them from every angle we can.
Wish I could pick up ammo for this thing. Why can't I?
Take another vehicle, guys. We need to spread out.
You're talking to me? Damn it, I gotta jump in this car.
Guys, load up, secure a vehicle.
What the fuck? Was I not supposed to do that?
Affirmative, Captain. There is a lot of Alcatala between you.
Leave that to us.
Just don't lose a Nick. 6 out.
AQ's best soldiers for guard Laswell. We're getting close.
We need to spread out. Guys, secure a vehicle. We'll hit them from every angle we can. Take another vehicle, guys. We need to spread out. Ease up, guys. We're gonna need those vehicles to move up. Guys, load up, secure a vehicle. Ah!
I'm ready for this mission to be over with. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Dude, what the hell? I didn't know they had fucking RPGs. No, it's going too fast. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna fucking fail. Mission. Come on, go, 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 go.
Speed it up, guys, move.
Well, at least it didn't fail the mission for me. It's a good sign. I wish I knew where the end of this fucking mission was, because, like, I'm ready for it to be over with. Long time ago. Like, I feel like I'm going on like a full hour mission now. I'm just going to the front of the line. I don't even care anymore. Bypass everybody else and just go to the front of the line.
He's looking on for you guys. Take him down, Sergeant.
He's down. Move up.
Oh, fucking A. No! Come on, dude. I hate this mission, man. Get it fucking over with. God damn. This is fucking torture.
How did AQ get bomb drones?
Like, I don't care about it. I just want to fucking go to the next mission.
I see them up ahead.
Like, this is like fucking retarded. I don't like it. About to fucking... Dude. It gets, like I said, ever since the beginning of this mission, I'm like, it gets dumber and dumber as we go. And like, the fucking drone just drops about out of fucking nowhere. I don't know how to fucking dodge it. What the hell? What the fucking hell, dude? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Well, that fucked up my truck no matter what, so I don't know what the fuck. God, so retarded. What do I do? I don't know what the fucking how to get past this thing. It still hurt me. It wasn't even close to me. I'm in the truck. Dude. It keeps fucking up my truck. I already need a new truck, so I don't know what it wants me to do here.
Guys, you want this? Yeah. Another hit like that, you will be.
Well, the fucking trucks keep blowing up, so there's not really much I can do.
Take him out.
Get away from it! It's gonna blow up next to it. I can't help it. I can't help this motherfucker's like fucking running 2 miles per hour. And it still fucking kills me. I cannot fucking believe this stupid ass fucking game. This is why people only play multiplayer on Call of Duty. It's just because the game's just too fucking stupid. No way. It still hit me. No, where's that fucking truck at? Hey. Come here! Get in, go! Damn. Alright, checkpoint. Give me a checkpoint. Fuck this. I want a fucking checkpoint right now. It's so retarded. I just want to die. Like, I don't even want to fucking do this. It was nowhere near me, man. Like, the only way I'm getting past this is from fucking checkpoints. What the fuck mission is this? Like, I know I'm not the only one in the fucking world bitching about this mission. This is retarded. This is absolutely horrible. This is not fun. I'm not enjoying it. Like, how do you get through this without fucking dying a billion fucking goddamn times? I'm playing on regular difficulty right now. I'm about to turn down the difficulty because it's that fucking stupid. I can't believe it. And like, I barely touched the wall and I'm about to die already. It should not be that bad for regular. Like, I guess I just gotta drive around this bullshit. Am I on fire already? What the fuck? I'm doing that because I don't want to deal with everything. Give me the fucking easy road. I want to go off to the fucking side somewhere. Not enjoyable. This is unbelievable. Dude. I'm just glad it lets me get around on this side road.
Guys, you want this? Yeah.
Come on, slow down. What the fuck? Did I not kill that guy?
Guys, keep up the pace. Laswell's not far.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. Dude, like, seriously, the most fucking dangerous thing in a Call of Duty game is the fucking vehicles. Literally the worst fucking thing. I don't know why they haven't fixed it by the fucking... What is this? I mean, they redid Modern Warfare, so they could have fixed this if they wanted to. But it's just like, it's so fucking irritating, and like, real cars in real life are not this bad. So I'm just like... Who fucking did this? Like... Remember that Call of Duty maker that fucking died in that car accident? Well, now I don't feel that bad. I mean, it was a horrible thing, don't get me wrong, but now I don't feel as bad that happened. So, that's what you did to me. I'm just torturing myself at this point. Maybe I'll get through it this time. That thing still hit me. Where's that fucking truck at? Why did my fucking car stop all of a sudden? Oh, because I was trying to aim? Sorry about the blow up. No way! Come on, man. I hate this shit. This is pure torture. I keep forgetting what button it is. Something stupid. Why they gotta be right next to me, man? He stops right next to that fucking exploding car. Alright, good. Finally. Whew! Alright, just get to the next checkpoint, dude. Fuck everything else. Those stupid ass fucking drones everywhere now. Yeah, that's why.
Guys, keep up the pace. Laswell's not far.
I'm trying to avoid those stupid drones. Of course I can't. I don't know how to get past this. This is so fucking stupid and I hate it so much. Yeah. Damn, dude, it's so fucking dumb. Why are the checkpoints so far apart? Like, I'm so irritated that I want to go to a forum section and be like, alright, I know I'm not the only one pissed about this fucking stupid ass mission. I know this is not probably enjoyable to watch, but I'm just kind of like, what do I do? I turned down the difficulty? Where's the difficulty at? Fuck this, man. I'm going to recruit. I just turned it down to recruit. If it doesn't get easier after this, then fuck this game.
Pilot is in the rear of the truck. Take him out.
Bye, motherfucker.
Don't slow down, Sergeant. AQ's almost at the border.
Alright, this is the easiest difficulty, so if it's not fucking easy after this point, then we know somebody's fucking with me. I mean, it's still doing the same amount of damage to this fucking truck with those drones, so... If this is not like kindergarten easy, then it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Fuck these drones, man. Dead yet.
Speed it up, guys, move!
I hate it. Alright, checkpoint. Right now. Right fucking now, man. I can't believe like how big this map is. Like, get it over with. Or maybe we're just going in a big circle, I don't know. Checkpoint.
We don't have the firepower to take on an APC.
Get in close. When you're ready, I'll cross fire so you can board.
Copy that.
Retarded. Got fucking mines now.
Keep moving, guys. Don't get caught in fire.
Sergeant, you have to get close to the APC.
Trying.
I'm in position.
Hey, get ready. Now, Sergeant.
Oh fuck.
Towards the APC.
Fucking A. This thing's so hard to control.
Get on the APC. Hurry.
Oh, what the hell? Go, get up there.
Get on the APC.
Bro, it's not that easy. Gotta press certain buttons, and they're not fucking normal. Not fucking normal buttons. Yeah, what the fuck? Why the fuck did my trunk slip? Retarded, dude.
We don't have the firepower to take on an APC.
Get in close. When you're ready, I'll cross fire so you can board.
Copy that.
Sheer fucking torture, dude. It's still hard even on fucking recruit. The easiest difficulty.
No.
Keep moving, guys. Don't get caught in fire.
Have to get close to the APC.
Trying.
I'm in position.
Okay, get ready. Now, Sergeant.
Dude, what the fuck? I did some weird ass fucking maneuver.
Be advised, enemy APC ahead.
We don't have the firepower to take on an APC.
Like, I have to press 2 separate buttons just to get out of the fucking vehicle.
Copy that.
And it's awkward as shit. Both with the same finger, so I don't feel bad at all. Those fucking mines out.
No.
Keep moving, guys. Don't get caught in fire.
Wish this thing was faster. I'm trying.
I'm in position.
Okay, get ready. Now, Sergeant.
What the fuck happened? Every single time I try, something weird fucking happens right at the moment.
We don't have the firepower to take on an APC.
Get it close. When you're ready, I'll draw fire so you can
Like, this is not easy at all. Like, it's almost like the controls are not disconnecting from the vehicle whenever I try to get out of the vehicle. And it will translate into, like, me trying to move out of the vehicle, but it will still be steering the vehicle. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but...
I'm in position!
Okay, get ready. Now, Captain. Force the APC.
I'm trying...
Roger, set.
On the left! Jump across! Copy that. Roger. Nikolai, walking with the hero.
Mission over. Mission complete. Let's move on. I'm sorry over this mission, dude. This is not fun. I give up. I quit. Move on. You guys shooting up. Hi, dude. Yeah, I was trying to pick up the grenade and I couldn't find it again. Oh shit, I didn't realize he had fucking armor on. Is this our... Oh my god. Right here.
Laswell, clear! Kate, move!
No! He's mine!
Check it.
Thank God.
Kate.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't...
It's over.
I'm not normally like that. I'm fucking... almost never pissed at a video game, but that was bullshit.
Nice
I'm
moves.
just glad we got past it.
You too.
That was stressful.
We're in our mouse run. Gotta get somewhere safe. Now.
Captain Wright.
Alright, no more bullshit. Mission over. Mission over. Next location. Thank God.
Farah, thank you.
Whew.
I owed you one for it.
Just the other way around.
What even then? Bit auf viel Nakina. Until next time, Captain.
I'm sorry, I couldn't let...
John, it's
no,
okay.
This was my fault. I should never have let...
John, stop. I'm fine. Got bigger problems. Missiles were never in Spain. The guidance systems were.
Guidance systems? Where the hell did they get those?
Russians.
Where are they now?
There were missiles. And aside from Hassan, there's only one person who knows where to find them.
La Casa de ese Nombre? No. No estuve tenientes. Órale, güey. ¿Estás aprendiendo? My sources tell me all the VIPs in Las Almas will be there tonight. Some are invited, others are voluntold. Yes.
What's the meet about?
Nosotros? Las Almas is burning. They want to know who lit the fire.
Sin nombre will be there, yeah?
No guarantees. But this is our best shot.
Then we take it. I got enough shadows here to take over the whole damn country.
I'd prefer if you did it.
Just saying. One house shouldn't be a
We
problem.
need Sin Nombre alive.
Well, then we need to meet him. Get what they want. Intel. They want to know who's here. Let's tell them.
In person.
Correct. Get one of us inside. Find the boss. Roll him up.
I'll do it. You go in there and get hermano.
I'll take my chances. We came here to stop a missile. Let's stop it. I'll offer intel for a meet with Sin Nombre. And if he's there, big pounds.
Órale. Tienes huevos, cabrón. You make it in, you'll need eyes and ears. I'll go too.
I'll take overwatch. Shadow circles the target in a helo.
Roger. They are going to want proof. Show them this. Call me when you need me. All right, let's gear up and get after it. Shadows on station.
I've been up since dawn, honey, based in that old bird.
Seeing room to set down on the roof.
Sweet potatoes getting stirred. Cranberry sauce simmering slow on the
It's kind of funny the song starts right now.
Alejandro, how you doing?
Daddy's carving the turkey, looking proud as can be. Grandma's telling stories from 1963. Every smile around this table fills my heart so right. But I'll save the sweetest slice for my man tonight. Come and get your love, baby, when the dishes are done. When the kids are asleep and the football game's won, I'll trade this apron for something lace and light. Give you a second helping of Thanksgiving tonight.
They're taking him in.
Oh, I love this family, every laugh, every face. But the part I love most comes later in our private place. Call it Thanksgiving, darling, just you and me. The best part of Thanksgiving is safe for
Hermano. Alejandro. How did you know time? Listen.
Little Susie wants seconds,
Good
Uncle
intel in there.
Ray
Don't
wants
lie.
words. I
Tell
keep
them everything they want to know when you're not here.
every word.
Tell them everything.
Whipped cream pie, all eyes the moon.
Listen, the Special Forces, American BMC's Shadow Company. Philip Graves.
While they're dreaming, I'll be sneaking down the hall. Stocking still hung, but
I'll
mine
pause
won't
the song
stay
for a
out at all.
second.
You whisper thank you, Mama, for the meal.
Truth.
Even your name.
¿Es este?
Sí, señor.
You got a name, huh?
They call me Soap.
¿Quién verga se llama Jabón? Let's go.
I want to see El Sin Nombre.
¿Quiere ver al jefe? You're only alive because you may have some information. And it better be good, güero. I'm going to scalp that hog right off your fucking head. Get the fuck out of my elevator. This is my house. That means you don't meet the boss until I say so.
Who's hitting me, bitch?
Y lo más importante, tell the fucking truth. Because if you lie, I'll feed you to my dogs.
I don't remember this from Modern Warfare.
¿Qué vergas estás haciendo?
Llevo días sin dormir.
I like they added a bunch of stuff.
Diego, ya sé, pero es solo para estar al 100.
¡Sigue! ¡Las putas! ¡Órdenes!
Ow, man.
El dolor te mantendrá 100. Órale a trabajar.
It hurt my heart.
Las Almas is at war. You want to win? Don't disobey.
You say
That
so.
is how the organization survives. And that is why the boss is here tonight.
El Sin Nombre's down here.
No. Sin Nombre es personal sicaria es. Valeria, y no más.
Un gringo.
Sit down.
I'm about to get tortured. This is no fun.
¿Y este quién es?
Su nombre es Jabón. Él nos buscó.
¿Jabón? No mames.
She's kind of pretty.
Trajiste pa' acá, así nomás.
Dice que tiene información.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
¡Pendejo de mierda!
Just
No
happened.
tenemos ni puta idea de quién es este güey, ya nos vio la
He's
cara.
crazy.
Necesitamos servicios de inteligencia. Él puede ayudarnos.
I don't know who to help
Te vale
here.
que nos dé algo, porque si no, luego de que mate a este vato,
Who's on my
el
side?
que va a esta silla eres tú.
It's kind of hot.
Niños!
This is turning me on a little bit. I
This
don't
is
know if
simple.
this is the best way to
I ask
interrogate
questions.
somebody.
You answer truthfully. Do not lie to me. Recently, we were protecting a friend in the mountains. Someone attacked us there. Who?
Is he okay?
En inglés, pa'l gringo.
What's wrong with the gringo?
I think it was the rivals cartel.
It's racist.
Your turn, Blanquito.
Blanquito?
Who attacked us?
Blanquito? What does that mean? I was a Mexican special force. I don't know. That sounds good.
It wasn't cartel. That was Mexican special forces.
We found the bodies. Fuerzas Especiales. Now, how would an outsider know they were Mexican special forces and not you?
Maybe he was there.
I just clicked a random one. I don't know. I don't remember. That was months
There were
ago since I played.
outsiders helping the Mexican special forces. Who were they?
We heard them yelling, some in English. They were with the gringos like him.
I don't fucking remember everything, bro. Why is it asking me questions?
American PMCs.
I'm just saying bullshit.
A group called Shadow Company.
Los vaqueros están trabajando con los mercenarios, güey.
Esas pinches víboras. Sí, ¿ves? Tenía razón. Fueron los gringos.
Can you prove the Shadow Company even exists, imbécil?
How can I prove this?
What about you? What proof do you have?
Revisé mi bolsillo.
¿Qué es eso?
Shadow Company's insignia. Proof.
Who leads Shadow Company? Give me a name.
I don't fucking know.
Ghost.
I want a name, not a call sign.
That is his name.
They call him Ghost. He wears a skull mask.
Y tiene los ojos rojos y escupe fuego también, ¿no? Este pendejo está mintiendo.
She's gonna shoot me? No, no, no. Really? Just because I said ghost twice? I honestly don't know. So is it Alejandro or whatever?
His insignia. Proof.
Who leads Shadow Company? Give me a name.
I don't remember.
Alejandro Vargas.
Are you sure?
It's Alejandro.
Alejandro.
So I said.
Colonel Vargas leads Los Vaqueros. He's no mercenary.
What? So there's only one option? Okay, whatever. I'll say Philip. I don't care. Just get past it.
His insignia. proof.
So she already knows the answer, so like, yeah, there's only one answer here.
Who leads Shadow Company? Give me a name.
Philip Graves. Phil Graves. Llenar tumbas. Me gusta.
So I had to pick it.
This man, Graves, what does he want?
I don't know.
He wants the missiles you're moving.
¿Y él cómo sabe eso? No puedes confiar en él. No puedes. ¡Te lo digo!
¡Tú no nos has dicho ni verga, idiota!
Te pagamos muy bien y este extranjero sabe más que tú.
Matar a este culero inútil.
Con placer, Valeria. Por favor, no quiero morir.
I win.
Qué bonito.
When you're trusted, not babe.
Well done. Ahora sí a chambearle.
I like her. Knows how to get shit done. I'm just kidding. That was terrifying.
Come on, güero.
Are we done here? Am I on your side now? We all friends now? Y'all want to drink? Y'all want to play some cards?
To be fucking clear, we're not done with you. Sin nombre will decide your future. Vete a trabajar, pinches cabrones.
You okay, buddy?
Vamos. Mueve el culo, cabrón.
Hey, babe. Glad you waited up on me. Oh, shit.
Los vaqueros están moviendo bien rápido.
Oh, shit.
Yo voy a estar en el penthouse.
Valeria. That's a pretty name.
When do I see El Sin Nombre?
Get your hand off me.
Valeria's gonna speak to the boss now. You will wait with the others.
I have a feeling El Sin Nombre will be very interested in talking to you.
Maybe.
This is where you wait. Soap. Yo voy a estar en la ofrenda. Que no me interrumpan.
Sí, jefe.
Why is everybody so pushy?
Órale, me encargo de él, güey. Te necesitan afuera.
I've been working on my biceps, if y'all can tell.
You're alive.
Yeah, you feel them?
Alejandro.
Feel my biceps, buddy?
You too, mate. El Sin Nombre is in the penthouse. 3rd floor. I need a key card. Diego has it. Take this.
What?
Sweet.
Thanks, bud.
Here.
Oh, yeah, you're on my side.
Wear a mask.
I forgot.
Some people here can't be seen with the cartel. Guns are hooked in. Radio check. Got ya. You're good. Let's head out.
Boss, we're in. What have you got?
El Sin Nombre is in the penthouse. 3rd floor.
Elevator is a straight shot. We just need Diego's keycard. Where's Diego? The ofrenda, 2nd floor.
You seeing anything, LT?
Where's the elevator
You
at?
can scout right to the roof. There's access to the penthouse.
I'm headed upstairs either way.
Cuidado, hermano. Guards find you up there or in the garage. They'll shoot on sight.
What's in the garage? No.
Take Diego's key card from the 2nd floor of Ofrenda?
Idea, but it's important to Diego.
Find El Sin Nombre and let's get this done.
Oh, I found the elevator.
Out here.
I'll get over there. Come on now. Where's the toilet at? Found the toilet. I'll get over there. I just go around the corner. Hell yeah. Oh, the elevator's right next to me. That makes things easy. Hey, it works. Watch it come down. Got the old style. Hey. Oh, okay. Guess there's a garage downstairs.
Needs a key card.
Really? Take Diego's key card. The 2nd floor Ofrenda. Where do I get it from? Do I get it from you? What am I waiting for? Aren't you my friend? Or find a way to the roof. Any ways up over here? What you hiding over here? What you doing, buddy? What'd you do? What happened to him? Your way to jump up there. Hey. What city are we in? It's a pretty banging party. What do you think, buddy? Alejandro? Are you following me?
Nadie tiene permitido pasar por ahí.
¿Hablas inglés?
I'm gonna burn the steak over here. Leave it unattended like this. Got me a throwing knife. That's good.
Find a throwing knife. Good. Should help you stay undetected.
Can I go this way? That looks like an entrance. They don't really seem like they care, so I'm just gonna jump up here.
This is a denied area. The guards will shoot on sight. I'm on the second floor. Diego's in the ofrenda. It's somewhere on this floor.
Open this.
Find Diego. Roger that.
This looks like a fun room. Why are the seats always torn? Oh wait, that's not seats. Oh shit. How'd you see me? I saw something on the couch and I got distracted.
I'm on the second floor. Diego's in the ofrenda. It's somewhere on this floor. Copy that. Careful, someone has eyes on that guy. ¿Qué?
¡Recibimos un arma! ¡Retrocede! ¡Yo te cubro! ¿Puedes verlos? ¡Puta madre! ¡Se escaparon!
Find a weapon. Cuidado, hermano. You go loud, this whole place will hunt us down. They know I'm on the second floor. All quiet down here. Fall back if you need to. Alejandro. Find Diego. Roger that. Only go loud if you have to. You'll kick off one hell of a gunfight.
Estamos realizando unas operaciones muy importantes ahora. Estamos buscando a todos los que están en la plaza. Cuando sales adelante, miro a esos intrusos que pone la fuente de las almas.
Sí, señor.
¿Dónde chingados? ¿Qué onda?
Alejandro, Diego's dead. A huevo, that's my carnal. Now get his keycard quickly. Go the keycard. Good work. RV at the elevator are made on the first floor. Just stay quiet. You need to find it fast. Guards are moving in. Soap, you have incoming. Get out of there now. Hold up. Your weapon.
I didn't know you're my fucking... Good.
Here we go.
I didn't know that was like my friend next to me.
Sin nombre corrupted this city. Le vendió su nombre al diablo. Tonight we take it back. Hasta la muerte. Aye.
following you, buddy.
Security checkpoints ahead. How do we get through? Trust me.
¿Qué carajos es esto?
Es el pedazo de mierda que buscábamos.
It's the same guy. Got beat up twice in the same day.
Sneak emissary. And let's put face to the nameless.
Shipping from Spain arrived on
Look who
schedule.
it is.
¡Debemos
Mira,
movernos!
pendejito de mierda, estoy trabajando. Si hay un puto problema, lo resuelves.
She looks good in those pants. Oh, sorry. Never mind.
I can assure you my men will conclude the arrangement and the packages will be...
¡Debemos irnos ahora!
¡Feliz viaje! Vámonos.
No fucking way. What is it? The Sicaria I met downstairs, Valeria. She's El Nombre. Valeria? Are you sure, hermano? Yes. We have to move. Graves, si Nombre's posting as a female Sicaria. We're moving in. You said?
Check.
Ghost.
Ready.
Take her alive.
Damn it, dude. Forgot it was only a 2-shot. And I didn't realize how slow he was gonna fucking reload it. Just switched out.
Ready.
Alright. Actually land your shots this time, bro. I don't know why it's so far off. There we go.
¡No me la rodillo a nadie, cabrón!
Oh, that's my guy.
El Nombre.
Me llamo Valeria.
Hiding in plain sight.
Hiding?
I thought she was up there when I first looked out there.
That's good. So are we. Let's go.
Hermano, ¿qué pasa? Valeria!
Alright, I'm gonna get off here after this.
I know her!
I appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you liked today's video, go ahead and like. If you're new to the channel, please follow. And you never know, I might be on here tomorrow. You have a good night.
Come see. All right, how do you two know each other?
No is a strong word.
Las palabras fuertes son importantes. Nuestra palabra es nuestro valor, ¿no?
¡De la verga, hija de puta, que te voy a matar!
Calmado, comandante.
¡Ya! ¡Ya! ¿Vamos? ¿Cerdo?
I don't take orders anymore. Even the dogs in Las Almas know not to bark at me.
She's ex-military. We served together.
Different squads, same unit. You were the wild ones. Los vaqueros. My squad was clean cut, señoras y señores.
Until the raid on the Son of la Araña. ¿Te acuerdas?
Me acuerdo perfecto.
Her team was told to cordon off the city to keep all Araña's enforcers and prevent the bloodshed.
That's exactly what we did.
When you kept out his enforcers because you were his enforcers, huh?
He was escorted to the mountains without incident. Also, to prevent bloodshed.
He was supposed to go to prison. So you killed him. And you took over.
I created a power vacuum, and I filled it. Las Almas needs me.
Las Almas needs soldiers, not sicarios. Y usted? You disgrace the army. Y tus hermanos, ¿no?
Why are you doing this?
You tell me. You're the contractor, no? What you don't do, your competitors will.
You're a narco operating a terrorist.
Terrorism is good for business. It's insurance.
What the fuck does that mean?
¡Puedes sacar la puta cabeza del culo por un segundo! ¡Puta madre, Alejandro! As As long as there is a war on terror, there will be no real war on drugs. To find your so-called terrorists and your missiles, you need me. To prevent bloodshed.
No, I'm not doing this. Doesn't change anything.
It changes everything! Fuck!
Don't make a deal with her. It won't end well. Looks like it's your turn to tell the truth.
I want the missiles, I want the target, and I want Hassan. And you've got 10 seconds, or I'm going to show you the difference between the military and me.
I don't know the targets. I'm a courier. I move things. I can tell you where to find the missiles. When you return, I'll tell you where Hassan is. In exchange, you will let me go and get the fuck out of Las Almas. Se me largan ya.
Deal. Until then, you're staying right here.
Coordinates obtained through interrogation confirm an oil rig 400 nautical miles offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. The rig is no longer active and is currently in use by the cartel as a smuggling dead drop. A cargo ship is anchored 500 meters to its northwest. Surveillance saw personnel moving a large container from the ship to the rig. That container is now on top of the platform. We believe this is the missile. TF-141, Colonel Vargas and Shadow Company will infill 3 boat teams for a simultaneous takedown of both targets. Ghost will lead the ship assault team. Graves, Soap, and Alejandro will engage the oil rig and disarm the missile. All shooters will give no quarter. Your orders are to eliminate all threats.
Eyes in the rig.
All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All stations shipping visuals.
Copy. Ready for assault. Stay on comm. Valeria told the truth. We board, clear, disarm that vessel.
And this is lying?
God help us.
God help us all. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Well, we're set.
Copy. Get to